Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, my dear students of class 11 and 12. This is Amjad Hussain, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Today I will discuss some problem from your exercise 4A of Higher Mathematics second paper. In previous class you know about polynomial equation and quadratic equation. Today I will discuss some maths from your textbook. Now this is question number 35. If the ratio of the two roots of the equation px square plus qx plus q equals 0 are m is to n, then we have to show that square root m by n plus square root n by m plus square root q by p equal 0. Okay, let us start the solution. Given px square plus qx plus q equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. So let the roots of the equation are alpha and beta. In previous class you know about the relation between roots and the coefficients. So here alpha plus beta this equal minus q by p and alpha beta this equal q by p. According to the question, alpha is to beta this equal m is to n. This is given. From this we can write alpha by beta this equal m by n. Now left hand side this equal square root m by n plus square root n by m plus square root q by p. Here you see that m by n this equal alpha by beta. So from this we can write this equal root over alpha by beta plus from this we can write beta by alpha this equal n by m. So this equal root over beta by alpha and square root q by p. Here q by p this equal alpha beta plus square root alpha beta. This equal we can write root over alpha divided by root over beta plus root over beta divided by root over alpha plus square root alpha beta. This equal, now we can give LCM here, square root over alpha beta. Here this is root over alpha whole square plus root over beta whole square plus root over alpha beta whole square. This equal alpha plus beta plus alpha beta divided by root over alpha beta. This equal we can replace alpha plus beta by minus q by p plus here alpha beta equal to q by p divided by root over alpha beta. Here plus q by p and minus q by p, these are cancelled and this equal to 0 by root over alpha beta, this equal to 0, and this is the right hand side. So this completes our proof. My dear student, our next problem is question number 41. This is, if the difference of two roots of the equation 1 by x plus 1 by p minus x equal 1 by q are r, then express p with the help of q and r. We have to find out the value of p in terms of q and r. So here given equation is given 1 by x plus 1 by p minus x equal 1 by q. At first we have to express this equation in standard form. For this we can write, we take LCM here, x into p minus x, this is p minus x plus x, this equal 1 by q. Or here p divided by px minus x square equal to 1 by q, or pq equal px minus x square, or from this we can write x square minus px plus pq, this equal 0. Now let the roots of the equation are alpha and alpha plus r. In question you see that the difference of two roots of the equation these are r, and here you see that difference between alpha and alpha plus r, this is r. You can also take two roots are alpha and alpha minus r. Okay, now from this equation we find the sum and product of the roots. At first, sum of the roots, alpha plus r, this equal, you know, alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Here this is equal p minus p by 1, or 2 alpha plus r, this equal only p, or from this we find out the value of alpha, this is p minus r divided by 2. Now product of the roots, again product of the roots, that means alpha into, this is alpha into alpha plus r, this equal pq by 1, that means only pq, or alpha square plus alpha r, this equal pq, or here we have the value of alpha, this is p minus r divided by 2 whole square plus p minus r divided by 2 into r, this equal pq, or after squaring we can write p square minus 2pr plus r square divided by 4 plus pr minus r square divided by 2, this equal pq. Okay, after LCM we can write 4 p square minus 2pr plus r square plus 2pr minus 2r square, this equal pq, or after simplifying this we can write p square minus r square, this equal to 4 pq, From this we can write p square minus 4pq, this equal r square. Now p square minus 2p into 2q plus 2q whole square, this equal r square. Here we write 2q is extra, so for balancing we add this in right side. Okay. Next we can write here in left side, we can write p minus 2q whole square, this equal r square plus 4q square, or p minus 2q, this equal plus minus root over r square plus 4q square. Therefore p equal 2q plus minus root over r square plus 4q square. This is the answer of this question. Our question was express p with the help of q and r. Here we express the value of p in terms of q and r. This is our required solution. My dear students, our next problem is question number 44. Here the question is, if one root of the equation this is equal to the square of its another root, then find the value of p. Here given 27x square plus 6x minus p plus 2 equal 0. Given one root is the square of other root. So let the roots of the equation are alpha and alpha square. Now find out the product and sum of the roots. At first sum. Now alpha plus alpha square, this equal formula is minus b by a. This is minus 6 by 27, or we can write alpha plus alpha square, this equal minus 2 by 9. This is equation number 1. Again product of the roots. Again alpha into alpha square, this equal c by a, that means here minus p plus 2 divided by 27, or from this we can write alpha cube equal minus p plus 2 divided by 27. From these two equation, that means alpha plus alpha square equal minus 2 by 9 and alpha cube, we have to find out the value of p. Now from equation 1, here from 1, alpha plus alpha square, this equal minus 2 by 9. After cubing both sides, we get alpha plus alpha square whole cube, this equal minus 2 by 9 whole cube, or here we use the formula of algebra. This is a cube, that means alpha cube plus alpha square whole cube plus 3ab, that means 3 alpha into alpha square into a plus b, alpha plus alpha square, this equal minus here 2 cube, this is 8, and 9 cube, this is 7 to 9, or alpha cube plus, from this we can write alpha cube whole square plus 3 alpha cube into alpha plus alpha square, this equal minus 8 by 7 to 9. Now we can replace the value of alpha cube and alpha plus alpha square from here. Here alpha cube, this equal minus p plus 2 divided by 27 plus alpha cube whole square, that means minus p plus 2 divided by 27 whole square plus 3 alpha cube, that means minus p plus 2 divided by 27, 3 into minus p plus 2 divided by 27 into alpha plus alpha square. Here alpha plus alpha square, this is equal minus 2 by 9, this into minus 2 by 9, this equal minus 8 by 7 to 9. From this we can write minus p minus 2 divided by 27. Here after squaring, this is plus and this is p square plus 4p plus 4 divided by 27 square, this is 7 to 9. And here after simplifying we can write plus 2p plus 4 divided by 81, this equal minus 8 by 729. Okay, next line, or after LCM, here we can write 729. Here 729 divided by 27, this is 27, that means minus 27p minus 54 plus p square plus 4p plus 4 plus here 729 divided by 81, this is 9, so here we can write 18p plus 4 9 are 36, this equal minus 8 by 729, or from both sides 729 and 729, these are cancelled. Here after arranging we can write this is only p square, and here minus 27p plus 22p, from this we can write minus 5p, and here minus 54 plus 4 plus 36. After simplifying this we can write minus 14, this equal minus 8, or p square minus 5p minus 6, this equal 0. We have to simplify this term by the breaking of middle term. So p p square minus 6p plus p minus 6, this equal 0, or p minus 6 plus 1 into p minus 6, this equal 0, or p minus 6 into p plus 1, this equal 0. Either, therefore from here we can write p equal to minus 1 or 6. This is the answer of this question. My dear students, wish this question is clear to you. Now our next question. Okay students, our today's last question, this is 45. If the two roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are alpha and beta, then we have to find out the value of 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. Okay, now given ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, you know this is the standard quadratic equation. From here the relation between roots and the coefficient, these are alpha plus beta, this equal minus b by a, and product of the roots alpha beta, this equal c by a. Using this we have to find out the value of 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. So therefore 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube, this equal, we can write after LCM alpha cube beta cube, this equal alpha cube plus beta cube. This equal, using the formula of algebra, we can write alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta divided by alpha beta whole cube. Now from here we can write alpha plus beta, this equal minus b by a whole cube minus 3 alpha beta, this equal c by a, into alpha plus beta, this equal minus b by a, divided by alpha beta whole cube, that means c by a whole cube. From this we can write minus b by a whole cube. So here there exists minus b cube by a cube, minus and minus multiplying this plus 3bc divided by a square, 3bc divided by a square, and here we get c cube by a cube. This equal, we can write a cube here minus b cube plus 3abc, and if we multiply this will a cube divided by c cube. This equal a cube cancel, we can write minus b cube plus 3abc divided by c cube. This is the value of 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. My dear students, wish today's class is clear to you. It will more clear if you practice similar maths from your books. Allah Hafiz. See you again, inshallah.